Hi. So in the last video we were able to successfully subscribe to a particular program of event based on the fact that we are logged in and we're authenticated into this fitness center portal. So you also learned of course how to do the authentication, how the authentication mechanism works in ASP.NET, how to create the membership type, the security types, for where members can can register and log into a particular event. So now we're able to do this. So we of course we had this interface where the subscription was successful, meaning that this user here called Favor has successfully joined this program event named Women's Boss Program for Mondays. So what we need to do now is on her own page, which is this my program, she can get to click and then see the details of all the programs she has subscribed to. So that's the goal of this this particular session here, and after this we conclude this tutorial and then we say goodbye. Now so we're going to code my programs page where she can see the list of all the programs she is and events she is subscribed to. So let's just go here and then let's create just go here and then let's create an interface called my programs. So you right click, you go to add new item. So we can call this my program. We call this my programs, and then we click add. So make sure it's on main with master, and then you click OK. Now that we have this, what we're just going to do is just to show a grid view to display the list of all the programs that she belongs to. So we're just going to do the same thing we've been doing. We'll say div style. Let's see which is 80%, and then margin should be auto. This, then we come here, we say h3 my programs list, and then we can draw the horizontal rule, and then we can break this. So I think we should use the ASP.NET card view just the way we did for the, let's use the ASP.NET card view for the way we did for programs of events, just the way we did like this. So let's use ASP.NET card view. I think it will be okay, it will be nice. So we just come here, we drag our ASP.NET card view. So you go to data and analytics, you select this, and then you drop it here. So we drop that there. So good. So we can say the width of this should be 100%, and then here we can say seconds. settings column layout, so maybe 2 rows per page, maybe 6, you know. And then we can come here, we can set templates, or we can use some templates, and then we want card. So we can of course, just the way we did here, we can do our thing here. I think we can even copy this and then click and then display it, right? Or let's just display just the program event name, and that's just it, just the program event name. So for the list of program that the instructor, the member belongs to. So come here, I'll say div style, the width here, say 95%, just the way I did there. 95% margin, auto, and then here we can say H4, and then we display the program here. So now that we're able to create this interface, we're able to have this. You can see that if you come to your SQL server, you can see the members program, we have it in this way. So we need to create a view of this so that we can be able to display it accordingly and appropriately. So what we need to do here is can refresh this. You can see we have a lot of views here, and these are views that has to do with our security mechanism that we created. So we're going to create, just as we have view instructor programs, we're going to create view members program. So just go to new view, you can refresh. It's always good to refresh. So first of all, we need the members table. We need the members program table, like this. Then let's see here. Okay, then just add member and then program event ID table, and then we need a program event table, the TBL program events, right? So we need this. You know, just to display the list of programs that the member belongs to. That's just what we actually need here, not too much information. So you can go right ahead and select this, and then of course here let's just say we need the member's name, that's just it, and then of course we need the member's email there, and then we need the program event name. I think this is okay. We can just, so you can see member name Faithful James, this her email, and then this is the program event name she belongs to. So if we also want to know, if she also wants to know her instructor, of course we can also bring the instructor table and the instructor programs table and add it here and connect it to this program event, so that she can get to see who her instructor is for her program, that maybe she can get to connect to the instructor and all that. But just for the sake of the simplicity, let's just leave this at this stage here. So let's go ahead and save this. We call it view members program, and then we save this. So let's go back to our Visual Studio. We locate gym datasets.xsd, and then we can create the view members program. So we go to next, go to query builder. So we'll refresh this. So we go to view, of course, refresh it. So we select members program, we click add, then we close. So we select each and every one of these. Click OK, click next. Click next, then we click finished. Then we just go right ahead and save this. So we go to my programs, right? Good. So here now we can now say select by member ID, so I'll get to see the list of all the program of events that he belongs to. So we just come here, we add query, go to next, next, check this. So see get by members ID, and then we click finish. So we save these, and then I can reopen it back again. So let's wait for this to open and then let's see. So good. Then go to my programs and so what I want to display here is just a program of event name. That's just it. I think because of that I can make this h1, let it be very big, and you can just do this since we are not going to programmatically need that. So you can just do this. You can say my program is a program. Let me check and make sure it is program of event name. So that's just the only thing I need there. So program of event name. So we can save this, and then we can go to right click and go to view code, and then see using gem dataset. So here we say if there is no postback, sorry, if there is no postback, then we can say TBL. Sorry, you can say TBL. Okay, no, not TBL, rather view members program table adapter. So I say IMN prog. So question new view members program table adapter. So we can now say AXPX card view 1 data source should be IMembers program and get by members ID. So now we need the members ID. I'll come to that later. And then here we see ASPX card view 1 data bind. So how do we get the members ID? Just the way we did the logic in just the way we did the logic here in programs and event details. It's just the same thing we're going to do. If you look at what we did here, we first of all checked if the member is authenticated, and then if it's authenticated we get the user name, and then with the username we get the user, the authenticated user. With that we get the email address, and with the email address we get the member ID. So before we continue, so I think we can just copy this piece of code here. So from here to here we come here and then we paste it here. So we don't need from here to here, we don't need this. So and then we can just come here, pick this and then paste it here. So you can see we're having an error here, membership user, there's no reference. So here's what we're going to do. Let's just refresh it. We say using system web security. So that should fix that. And get my members ID, we just put our members ID here, right? Now good. So if the user is authenticated, then of course we do this. If the user is not authenticated, nothing will display. So now that we have this, we can go and check. Okay, now we need to navigate. We need to create a navigation link for this. So if you can remember, you go to your app data, which is this, locate side menu.xml, and then for my programs, we can just navigate URL. We can say navigate URL should be what? My programs.aspx. So we can say this. Now we can run everything from the beginning. Let's go to gym details. So let's run this and see. Okay, okay, starting everything from the beginning by clicking gym details. So okay, I think I need to click that again. It's taking a whole lot of time. Good. We have this up now. So the next thing is okay, we can just go right ahead and go to my programs and see the list of programs that favor belongs to. So wait for that interface to come up because we have coded it. So you can see these are her programs list. This is the only program list that she belongs to, women's sports program for Mondays. But of course it's also nice for us to put the time so that she gets to know, okay, this program list is starting on this time and ending by this time. So it's good we put the time. So I think we need to modify that a little bit. Let's check. View members program, we didn't include a time, so we are going to do this. We go back to our view here and then program of event. It's very nice we add the time. So we'll right click here and then add table. I think we add the calendar table, right? I think we have the calendar table. these. So we'll connect that to these. So we just select the start time and the end time. So it's good for her to just know the time of this event. So we can refresh this. So you can see women bots program for Mondays, start this and end this. So it's good. So let's save these, and then we come here and then we'll refresh this. So you right click on the view members, you go to configure, go to query builder, scroll down at the start time and the end time, click OK, click next, click next, and then you click finish. So you can see the start time and the end time is added, and then we can come here, go to configure, and you can see the start time and the end time is added automatically for us. So we need to close this. We don't need this again. So I can just go right ahead, close this. So you go back to my programs. So we have these. We can just do this, can break maybe twice, and then we can just add the start time and then the end time. So here I can say div style float left, I can call it start time, div style float left, this. So it says start time, right? Then I can say div style clear boat. Copy this, same thing, and add it here, and then I can call this end time. End time. Now I can decide to even make these bold, you know. Just put your B here. So the same thing here. You see B. So we do this and good. So we refresh this, and then we can refresh my programs list. So we wait for this to get refreshed again, and then let's see. So wait for this. So for this to refresh, let's refresh it again. Good. So you can see we have the start time here and the end time. We can just just break this just to make it make more sense. You can break it twice. And then of course we go at this here, space. And then we could refresh this page. So good. So you can see we have the start time and then the end time. So this is the list of programs should belong to. So when we log out now, you click here, you're not going to see anything here. For example, you click log out. So now you log out, you'll be an anonymous user. You can get to view this information, but when you go to my programs, you won't be able to see anything because you are not authenticated yet. And then of course when you go to programs and events, you can get to see the different lists of programs and events, but you can subscribe because you are not authenticated yet. So if you click this, you can of course view details, the program price, but when you click the subscribe button, you can subscribe. It will tell you to log in, and then only when you log in before you should be able to subscribe to a particular program and event. So I've clicked the subscribe button. Let's just wait for it to redirect, and then let's see. So okay, good. So you can see it's redirecting to account login.expx, and it tells you to log in before you can continue. So let's just go back here. So with this, we've come to the end of this video tutorial on how to create a fitness center portal in ASP.NET and C#. Like I said, my name is Ayuba Ochonugwamwazu, and I'm a software developer from Nigeria. Thank you very much for watching.